design company, and we design products as well as things for transportation. So we design aeroplanes, trains, ships, big things. So I don't know how many of you are interested in the design of three-dimensional things. So I thought I'd start off with some product design. And I don't know whether anyone knows about product design, but it's the design of things like iPods and telephones, and then cookers and dishwashers and cars. It's things that are mass-produced. It's things that we design one object and then it's made in many thousands and many millions.
I sort of knew about like drawing and painting and stuff like that, and fashion designing, but nothing to do with transport or anything like that.
I didn't really know anything, I didn't know what to expect at all. It's made it quite exciting as well, not knowing what to expect.
Not a lot, so it's been quite educating, yeah.
I knew that they created like big projects like trains and aeroplanes, but I didn't expect them to also design like a range of products, also like small radiators and chairs.
What we're going to think about is people are always eating on trains or buses or coaches. And a lot of people come along with their drinks or their crisps or their sandwich packs or whatever. And it's the problem of eating comfortably without getting the food everywhere and it dribbling on the floor. But also then, when someone's finished, what do you do with the rubbish? And I think it would be really good today for you all to think about how could we make that better.
I'm very impressed with the type of project. It's absolutely ideal for our students because they've followed a course thus far that enables them to make a really good shot at this. They've got all the background information, they've brainstormed before, they've worked in 3D before, so the project fits perfectly.
Well, it's great to see so many young people in the studio. It's brilliant. And they're just the ideas they come up with. It's sort of, they're sort of completely fearless, which is great. You know, so many professional designers are a little bit tentative. We had a really funny conversation with them about how to get rid of the rubbish, and we had one idea of having a goat on a train that would sort of wander up and down and eat everything.
I've learnt that every idea, even though how silly it may sound, can become really big, and that you should never be like negative about your work, more positive.
They've gained an insight into a product design studio. They would probably have never ever have been to a studio like this before. And of course now they're participating in a design project, which is fantastic.
It was something different because I haven't really done that before at school or anything like that. So trying all these like new things has been like really good to see what it's like to design like transport and stuff like that.
Now you know all the different types of stages that you do, like you have the sketching and then you change it to like the bigger models and keep getting bigger until you actually change it to the proper big design.
Yeah, the way I've thought up ideas is to kind of change the bits since we started doing that.
Yeah, and now I know how to kind of structure it more if I do have an idea like that.
We learned that seats have to be a certain distance from each other.
It's hard to design a plane.
Yeah, there's so many problems with them making a plane they have to solve.
I find it really fun today, working with people and just to make new friends and see old stuff.
I'm actually doing textiles and art for my GCSEs, so I love the whole like designing idea of the actual colours and shape and things. So this is a really interesting place to be working.
It's just quite amazing how quite a small company or something that looks quite small actually creates really big things.
It's really cool on the inside. We walked in, it was just wow.
I think it's fantastic that they've had an opportunity to see inside a design studio. I certainly didn't when I was their age.
I didn't know about any of this before, but it's a good experience, and it helps you decide what you can do in the future and stuff.
I'd love to work here because I want to be an engineer when I'm older as well, and I'd love to be like a designer just like the other people would be here.